Howdy, y'all. It's chest day, and I am extremely full. There was a potluck at work. I ate at like 11:30, dude. I don't. The sight and sound of food is just too much. So we should get a great pump. But basically, I don't feel like doing any of this. We're gonna do chest. Starting off with this incline dumbbell press. Gonna try to get the 6 to 8 with these 80s, and yeah, 4 sets. Woo. Hey, not too bad. Look what happens when you eat. Maybe we'll play around with the 85s. Oh my god. Wait, I don't know what I was doing. I gotta do this. Hopefully I'm in frame. Probably not. Mulligan. Ah. Woo. All right. Yeah, I had pre-workout today. It's called Dust X. Tasted like a 9-volt battery. Can't say necessarily. I can't speak. Can't say I necessarily recommend it for flavor, but should be pretty decent. All right. It's always a little concerning when you find a bolt on the ground. Jesus. Whew. Oh my God. Wow. Woo. 2 more. All right. Can't do that. We gave out. Oh my God. Oh man. All right. Whoop. There I am. Hello. I'm kind of done with this. I feel like doing something else. All right. The incline press, very similar to what we just did, but with a barbell. And we're not going to do a crazy amount of weight today. I have 135, didn't feel too bad. I did a couple reps of that. This 185, I'm going to try to get at least to 8 to 10. See how that goes. We'll go from there. 3 sets, maybe 4. Dude, and I'm sweating. I got the meat sweats like no tomorrow. Barely. Barely. We'll do 3 sets, try to do that 2 more times. Set 2. Almost. There we go. Jesus. This arm. Woo. One more. Ah. Ugh. I'm good with that. Let's clean this off, move on to the next thing. I want to do flies, but it's pretty busy, so we'll see. Well, I should have known that getting certain things would be problematic on International Chest Day. So we're going to use the landmine attachment to whoop, whoop, kind of work on upper chest. Going to do 3 sets of this. Oh. Oh my God. Dude, that is so tiring. It looks pretty simple, but oh, 2 more sets of that. But I feel it like, bro, this is something. We didn't do back or biceps, or even triceps for that matter, kind of. Not directly, yet. Dude, I kicked this thing twice. Just hit my shin on the tip. It's taking everything in me to hold in my screams. Oh my God. Boop. I'm telling you, dude. Woo! Man, that is tiring. Whew. A lot of 21 Savage being played today. I'm here for it. 21. He helps the schools. Gotta support it. Oh, there we go. All right. Whew. Oh, my lantern. Let's be done with this. I am done. Dips. We're going to do dips. I was going to do tricep pushdowns, but this was open, and I think this will be the last chest thing for the day, unless by the time we leave one of the free motion cable stations or a pec deck opens up, but it's not looking to be that way. Two more sets at a minimum. Maybe we'll go on 4 on this one, but I'm aiming for 3. Oh man, one more. One more seems good. Don't do tricep stuff. My chest is a little tired. All right. I told you, my chest is like kaput, as you might be able to tell. Although we can still move it, I really wish we got to do some flies. Let's go do pushdowns. All right, before, we're gonna do an after this. It might look exactly the same, but hopefully not. I don't know if there'll actually be any meaningful noticeable change, but decent amount of weight. We're gonna try maybe 4 sets of this, 6 to 8. That was tough. But so far so good. We're doing at least one more like that. Whew, my God, I am dying. in the best way possible. Actually, maybe second best way. First way, it's not rated PG. All right. Whew. Well, not even. Bro, whoo, man, I am tired. One more set. One more set, I'm gonna lighten it. So I don't know if this will necessarily work for you, but between sets of these, if I'm not really feeling it in one side, even if I am, just doing this, it's squeezing, it just kind of reinforces everything I'm doing. Like, I could feel a pump, or my left side getting more pumped up as I do this. And then when I go into it, I'm not like searching for that feeling that's already there, already primed and ready. Oh, dude. I think, gotta do an overhead movement, triceps. And then maybe one more thing. And that could be a chest fly. Still up in the air as to whether or not we can get those. And there might be some available, so we might be doing chest flies. Impromptu drop set. Going way down. Way, way down. I'm done. All right, let's look. Ooh. Yeah, I can't even feel it, to be honest with you. Like, just to do it, not feeling it. All right, next thing. Fuck. All right, we're gonna do the overhead version of this with this V-bar I haven't used in a minute. And I would get the other one, but I just didn't care to do so. Whoop. Oh, I see what she meant by it's kind of broken. That's okay. Man. $11. So we can certainly go up in weight. I notice also with this handle, I don't have to, I can bring my elbows in more when I stretch. And it doesn't feel as bad as if I have the straight bar. And that's kind of awkward. Like twisting my shoulder in all weird directions. This don't feel too bad. Oh, at least 2 more sets. Dude, estoy mojado. Oh my God, dude. I'm on fire. Otra vez. Whoop. Oh. Man. That might be a little bit too much. But not bad. We'll stay here. Fuck it. All right, last one. We'll do the other cheek. Sharing is caring. Whoop. I'm done. I'm good with that. Let's go do something else. All right, we got it. We got it. So we're gonna do some of this. I think this should be good. Weight-wise, again, no handles because we're just gripping it. Gripping the little thing here. Let's see how this goes. So far, it feels good. Not bad. 2 more, might up the weight. All right, I upped the weight, I think, but I did lower these to see if this would feel better, and we got a better squeeze. Yeah, I like this better. Let's remember this for next time. Dude, that felt really stretchy and really squeezy. 2 components of a really good like chest fly. Stretchy, squeezy. This. Which was AC. Oh my God. Holy Christ. All right, let's be done with this. I think I'm good with that for now. Even that was feeling good. Kind of want to do it again. Let's do another one. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Dude, this feels good even just like getting into the position. Okay. Now we can actually be done with this. Woo! All right, real quick. We finna run through. Ooh, that's kind of cool with the lighting. And then what else? What is this? Whoop. Homo. Not that there's anything wrong with that, just what came to mind. Boop. Oh, shouldn't block myself. Let's see what else. Boop. Boop. Real close. Let's get into it. Hi. We're in the dark. Shh. It's our little secret. Car. Alrighty then. You watch Ace Ventura, you know where that's from. But that is it. That was solid. I do feel less full, so I'm happy about that. I actually kind of have. I'm not hungry by any means, but dude, I was uncomfortably full earlier. Like, I even told them, I was like, you're fully aware that after this lunch, nothing productive is happening, like for anybody. And they're like, oh, we know, and hey, it is what it is. So, but I had a good day today, all things aside, and then the workout was pretty good. Definitely, the food helped. I feel like helped with strength to a degree, and I don't know why this is not stable, but and the pump. The pump was pretty good with the chest one. It did go down a little bit. Tries was okay. I felt the try one, but like that, I wish I would have gotten to start off with those chest flies that we finished with. That if in an ideal world, that's what would have happened. And I guess my arm is stuck here now. Whoa, don't know if that's more stabilizing or less stabilizing, but oh, dude, I'm like the lurker in the shadows. But yeah, I wish I would have started off with those flies, but dude, shit happens. You don't always get the things that you want. That's a nice thing though, and I was talking to somebody about this in regards to like yoga and stretching. There's like almost always an adaptation. Just because something isn't available doesn't mean you can't work the muscle a different way and it be effective. Like it's better to it'd be better to do a different exercise that might work the same thing than to just, I mean, in my opinion, like wait forever for something, have your pump go down, get thrown out of the loop or out of your focus, and then have to like try to get that back. That's a pain. Or just skip it entirely. So, um, yeah, that's what we did. So it was a lot more pressing, not so much fly movements, but I found that I got to remember the setting is 5 on each side, 5, and then 7 for how, going across the x-axis, we're at 7, and then the y-axis is 5. But that felt really good. I love those. Like, I absolutely love those. And I kind of like the no handle version. I don't know. When I had Marcus doing it, it was a little awkward for him to get down. So I think that if you are a beginner, maybe just work with the handles first and then get accustomed to that and then move on to modifications. I don't think you necessarily need to do like super modified things or modified exercises off rip. Granted, you can, but I think that um, it's probably more helpful to learn the base movement before you start, making tweaks here and there. But again, like I've always said, it's your own plan. It's your own what you're doing in the gym. If you want to just look up the best tips and all these special cues and you want to do that and just dive right in, go right ahead. There's content for that, you know? And it's not going to be bad. I just think like it's for me, it was always helpful to understand the why on something. Like if I didn't understand like why am I doing that modification, or why would I do this exercise over something else? If I don't know the why and I just know I heard somewhere to do this, if anybody like that I really don't know how my body and how the exercise is actually working. I'm just kind of regurgitating or going off of what somebody said, unless I have real world experience. And then also, if anybody like was like, "Hey, why do you do that?" and I tell them, "Oh, because like, I just saw a video or this is supposed to do that," and they ask me why, I'm gonna really have nothing to tell them. It'd be different. It's like, well, I tried with regular handles and that was good, but then I started doing this and I felt it way better this way. Like that's like translatable actual experience, and you can kind of back it up rather than just doing something because someone online said that you should. So I think even me, like take things that people say with a grain of salt, because what works for you might not work for somebody else. And like, there was a girl when I was leaving. She's a sweet girl, but she was telling me about her workout plan. First of all, she didn't know that Monday was International Chest Day. She's like, I get a lot of people that say legs. I'm like, dude, everybody knows it's International Chest Day. So we taught her that. But secondly, we were talking about workout programs, and she says that she can't do back after chest, or not back after chest. She can't do. Wow, she messed that up when she told us to, but she cannot do legs after back. Now, I'm like, why? Why can't you do legs after back? Turns out she had a medical reason as to why she needed to have her back strength in order to do her leg workouts. So, and that's perfectly acceptable. There's not a right or wrong way to do it. Everybody's different. So, certain people, you might have an ailment or, a past injury that prevents you from doing a certain order or a certain exercise. You don't have to do a specific order or a specific exercise. You can modify things to fit you. It is like, above everything else, it is something that you're doing for you, so you dictate how it goes. You're trying to get results for you, so like, you can have a trainer, they can provide suggestions, but even your trainer doesn't know everything. If that was the case, there wouldn't be so many different trainers. I guarantee not every single trainer is saying the exact same thing about every single exercise. There's going to be variants. There's going to be exercises that certain people gravitate towards, and likely that's due to personal experience. So nothing is really going to beat your personal experience. So, all that goes to say, you know, adapt things for yourself as needed. It's your health you're prioritizing. It's your wellness. If you want to get into powerlifting or bodybuilding, that's those are your specific goals. You do what is most in alignment with those goals. Now if I'm like, I want to be a bodybuilder or I want to be a powerlifter, and like, you see me out doing cross country runs all through downtown Tampa, all right, well, maybe what I'm doing might be in conflict with what I'm trying to do, and in that case I might need to reassess. Maybe I just like running, in which case I gotta up my calories a lot and understand that, well, I might be taking away from my gym gains. But again, that's just like a hypothetical niche circumstance. Basically, you know, I think it's good to get curious. If you're new, be a sponge. Be a sponge, and then also, like, absorb knowledge, but also try to test it in the real world and see how it works. And then whatever works for you, stick with that, and you can switch it up as needed, but see what works best for you and then run with it. I don't necessarily do the most optimal thing. I don't I do a lot of the same stuff all the time. I don't switch it up too much. And I've gotten pretty decent results from that. And it really isn't anything special. You know, People ask me, like, what do I do at the gym, or like, oh, how'd you lose weight or whatever. Part of the reason why I video record all of these workouts is to show you guys exactly what I'm doing. My hope is for you to see this and be like, bro, I could do that. Like, this isn't hard. Like, all right, it's just this and this for a chest, and boom, built a workout. Or like, man, like, that's all he's doing. He's not doing anything else. All right, well, if it was working for me, it might not work for you in the same way, but it's a start. Dude, this road is terrible, but it's a start. So, um, you know, that's it. I really got much else to say about that. Tomorrow, back of biceps should be a good one. Honestly, it's been kind of ever since that mega workout that I did on my birthday, the 32 set one. Dude, all the other workouts have kind of felt like I wasn't doing enough. But I feel like I'm doing enough. But at the same time, it's like, man, I did so much that one day. That became the standard, and that's the addict mentality. One's too many, 100 isn't enough. So you do want to have a healthy balance. You don't want to be doing you don't need to spend 3 hours in the gym doing 40 sets of an exercise on one, or 40 sets of whatever on a given workout day, unless you're only working out like 2 days, then you might need to do more sets. But in general, you probably don't need to do that much. So little by little, I think it was fun. I got curious when I was younger. I would watch all these different people's videos on different exercises, and like they would all say different things, and I would just like try to keep all of those things in mind when I went to the gym, try it out, and like some stuff I was like, "Yo, this is great," and then other stuff I was like, "All right, it's okay," but then I'll try to do this, but then I never really did it again. So to me, that tells me I didn't really enjoy it. If I'm not trying to do it again, I didn't really enjoy it. So yeah. Anyhow, again, back in biceps tomorrow. Hopefully, it's going to be a good day. Remember to stay beautiful and that you are loved always. And I will see you mañana, mi amigo. Peace.